Donkey today for Monday, May 24th goes to me, Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day, because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit, I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina-born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back, you know, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with, who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not.
Hey, look at that. Okay, sit back and think about that right now. Look what that man just did. That man just got on live TV, got on the radio, and apologized, man. He apologized for his wrongdoing. Okay, shout out to Charlamange, the guard, you know what I'm saying, the Breakfast Club. You know what? Because it take a lot. People do not understand. Like, each and every day, guess what? We make mistakes. We do something wrong. But yet and still to admit when you went wrong at, to look yourself in the eyes, you know, go to that mirror, look yourself in the eye and admit, you know what, listen, I was wrong. And not only that, trust me, I'm pretty sure that he got a lot of backlash behind that. You know, like he say, he still got like family in Moscone, South Carolina. That's where he's from. That's where my family's from. That's where Kwame Brown family from. That's where Isaac Wright Jr. family's from. That little community, Moscone, South Carolina, 29461. And the difference is, it's a lot of stuff that goes on. That's, guess what? Sometimes it's best to keep it to yourself. So the difference is, when he got out there last week and started talking about this man's family, past transgression, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Regardless of what people are going through or what they did in the past is the past for a reason. A lot of times people move on from that past. Like, that didn't stop. That didn't have nothing for him, you know what I'm saying, to stop him from being one of the chosen few to go to the NBA. That didn't have nothing to do with it. That just made that man even hungrier. That made that man even determined to be a successful person in life. But yet and still, we all, guess what? We like to criticize. We like to pick up and throw a rock at a glass house. Guess what? When our house is glass, like, what we have to do is, people learn, honestly speaking, learn to be more mindful. Learn to think before we do anything or whatever. And like I said right now, there's a lot of times we can be our own worst enemy. We're constantly being disrespectful and negative against our own kind. Why? Because we got that much of hate. We got that much of trauma built up inside of us that we don't know how to let it out the right way. Sometimes the right way is by exercising. Sometimes the right way is by crying. Sometimes the right way is by expressing yourself, letting somebody know, listen, I am hurt. I am full of pain. I am sad. I am down. Right now, I need somebody to talk to. I need help. Oppose us continuing to be like our worst enemy by, you know, speaking negative, you know, about one another. You know what I'm saying? Unconstructive criticism. Come on, folks. We got to do better than that. We have to do better than that. So once again, anytime you got any man or woman that able to admit they wrong and sincerely apologize, that's a major step. That's a major step. Because a lot of us, what we don't want to do, we don't want to hold ourselves accountable. We want to feel like we did anything wrong. We're not perfect, people. None of us is perfect. Let he or she without sin cast the first stone. So to me, like right now is, trust me, I know I went through hell. I know I did a lot of foul, evil things in my life. And you know what? Here it is. I got the necessary help. But I had to know and admit that I needed help. I had to cleanse myself out. And the difference is, now I try to be very, very, very mindful of what I do. Think before I speak. Think before I react. So the difference is right now, like I say, folks, as I started this, shout out to Charlamagne the God. You know what I'm saying right now is for his apology, calling himself the donkey of the day. Hopefully Kwame Brown will see it and accept his apology and they can move forward. they can get together and start doing more things for, you know, Moscona, the Berkeley County community, and other places. That's what life is all about, man. Not fighting against one another, how to join forces with each other and build together. That's what life is all about. Hey, listen, thanks for joining me. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Share my platform. You know what? Hey, listen, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. A true story, a change in redemption. By email me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 @yahoo.com. Thank you.